morning. We light the Christ candle, recalling Jesus' promise as recorded in the Gospel of Matthew, where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I am there among them. And what that means is that when we meet together and we talk about Jesus and we tell his stories, that he is here with us and he is a part of it. We have been talking a lot about Jesus appearing after he rose from the dead on Easter Sunday. And we have been talking about this is the season of Easter. This is actually the 5th Sunday of Easter. And today we have another appearance story to share.
One day, Peter, James, John, and some friends were out fishing on the Sea of Galilee. They had been out there a long time and had caught no fish. They were becoming discouraged. As they sat out there, a man appeared on the shore and called to them. He said, "Move your net to the right side of the boat." They did, and when they did, the net was so full of fish, it could hardly contain them, but it did not break. In that moment, they knew that the man on shore was Jesus. The friends came on shore and shared their fish together with Jesus. At that time, Peter spoke with Jesus, and Jesus said to him, "Peter, feed my sheep and follow me."
So once again, we see Jesus appearing to the disciples and to others to help make them know that the scriptures had come true. And at the very end, we heard Jesus say to Peter, "Feed my sheep and follow me." Now, if you watched last week, we know he doesn't really mean to take care of sheep in his yard. His sheep are us, and he is our good shepherd. Do you remember that from last week? We follow him. We know what to do because we hear the sound of his voice. So he's telling Peter, tell my followers, tell others so they'll become followers. Teach them about me, about God, about what is the right way to live and what to do for others. So that was his parting words to Peter that day. Now, in the mail, hopefully you received our Bitmoji Jesus this week. And the reason is because we are now talking in the Easter season about all of these wonderful appearances of Jesus. And that was a very unique time. And we are in a unique time right now, too, in the season of Easter. What would happen if Jesus was to show up at your house today? What would you do? And that was kind of what we're following now. What are these people doing? What does it mean that Jesus is appearing to them? Well, what would Jesus do if he was to be a part of your home right now during this very weird time that we're all at home? Would he be guiding you? Would he be teaching you? Would he just be playing with you? So that's something to think about, and I would love to see what he's up to. Here are some of the really fun pictures that we have already received about what Jesus has been up to.
Jesus helped bake some cookies for loved ones. He watched over and protected a garden when the cold and snow were coming. He joined the boys for a sewing lesson.
Looks like a lot of fun. So after this time, this weird, strange time is all done, and we are able to be back in church again and back together with people face to face and one-on-one, all of these pictures and occurrences with our Jesus during quarantine are going to be put into a book that you will all be able to have to remember this unique time and how Jesus spent it with us and what we did at home. So keep sending those submissions in. You can either email them to me. If you don't have my email address, it is crccsarah@gmail.com. That's crccsarah@gmail.com. And if you didn't receive one and you would like to and be a part of this great project, please send me an email with your address and I will be sure to send it out to you this week. Before we leave for today, let's have a prayer. Dear God, thank you for sending your Son for us. It is such a blessing that your stories have been written down in the Bible for us to come to know them better and to know you better. Be with us this week as we continue to navigate this really unique time. I pray that we all feel your presence, and maybe our little Jesus will be a reminder to us that you are here with us and you are guiding us and you are keeping us safe and protected. Be with us and bless us in your name we pray. Amen. Have a great week. I'll see you soon. Bye.